All right, we're live.
All right, welcome to another episode of D&D with Noobs Campaign 2, episode number 14. Let's see here. I think we said that Ryle was going to do the
No, I did last
we
one.
did.
It was timing.
Nobody remembers.
You know what?
ready
You're right.
to go.
You're right, it was
2 weeks
timing.
ago. I'm not ready tonight, so
You better figure it
I
out.
think
It
someone
was-
else needs to do
Isn't
it.
it?
It was.
I was ready.
It's the same one that it was because we haven't played in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
That's right. So it's the same one you were ready
Yeah.
for before, Timon.
yeah, exactly.
All
But
right,
he's
Timon,
not
let's hear it.
anymore.
I'm not
Yeah,
ready.
exactly.
Still
Timon.
waiting on you.
Oh, Timon.
I
Gotta
can't
be a
remember.
half-elf Thing.
I can't remember. Oh, my
That sounds
God.
racist.
Where'd the screen go?
This is
I don't
sad.
know.
We have a screen.
Now he's claiming blindness.
No, I mean our characters.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
You mean that?
Yeah.
This is going to help jog
Oh,
his memory.
to jog your memory?
Yeah, exactly.
I had watched the stream 2
Ah.
weeks ago, and then everybody bailed when we were supposed to.
That's the way to do it. I'd blame it on everyone else.
Oh,
too.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm trying to even help you. Where did we?
I'm also trying to figure out how I'm getting stuck doing this again when I did it for 2.5 years along with Montresor.
No.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
let's
someone
see.
Kind of a
I
while
feel
ago.
like it's fair that someone offers to do it every year. I'm just saying, I freely did it to help, you know.
Right.
You know,
But
just throwing it out.
I did say that this week was going to be your week, Timon.
2 weeks ago.
Well, the next
Next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
now
was 2
you've
weeks
got to
ago.
correct all
And
the
that's
time.
what I was
Now you
ready
got to
for.
say next
This
episode.
is technically like.
I
4
actually
episodes from-
understand.
it's not.
Timon.
Get your fast straight.
I said technically.
Well, we'll see you guys next week when we have the recap squared away.
I'd say let's watch last weekend's.
There you go. We'll watch it on
Together, we'll all
on
watch
high
it together.
speed.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
jeez.
That'll
Timon,
be our
are you
recap.
throwing in the towel then? Is that what you're
I'm
doing
gonna-
here?
I guess I'm gonna try. Since
Okay.
I don't want to be.
I think once we get started, you'll figure it out.
I'll help as much as I can, which will be nothing.
if
Do something.
Yeah,
if
so-
Lockett starts bullshitting me this whole time, then I'm gonna let him take over since he knows a whole lot more about it than I do.
Sounds good.
What?
So, Timon, if you need a jumping off point,
We were with
you-
Lothic. We
Right.
were explaining to Lothic
Yeah.
the whole ordeal with Veritas and his cronies behind the alley, and he believed
No.
most of our story. He believed most of our story. He didn't agree with my version of it wholeheartedly, but we didn't get busted for any criminal activity, which is important. You know, we might have pushed the envelope of the moral boundaries a little bit with a couple of them, but the major thing is the wizards of that or mages that Lothic had employed had gotten the truth out of one of working with Veritas, that they were all in cahoots together, trying to influence the town council, trying to do shady stuff within the city, and a manner of things to disrupt what was going on. So, and they did offer up some key information about a broken down, decrepit chapel in the town of Steelward, I believe, the village of Steelward, town of Steelward. So after we had spoken to Lothic, we decided to do some other shopping, I believe.
Benjamin started to talk to us, and then he died.
Benjamin started to talk to us, and then he died.
Yeah.
Benjamin died before you guys got there. He was talking to Count Guards. He was who divulged all that information.
Yep.
Okay.
It was terrible. We were aghast at that information. So after we had gotten our bearings together, we decided to make haste towards the town of Steelward, I believe. And we had some issues I think with video or settings with the map, and then someone Devad forgot to level up his stats. So
Oops.
that's okay. And then ran into a few other obstacles, both within and without the realm. And we make it to the town of Steelward. It is dead quiet, not a soul in sight. Place is empty. I do recall Timon thought it'd be an excellent idea to give the performance of his life when no one was around to try to sound um, inviting and safe. And I was quickly stopped by Ryle, who said, "Yeah, this isn't the best idea. Don't do this.
Ryle
You
being
don't
the
know
smart
what's
one.
lurking." So I can't remember who spotted the chapel. I want to say it was Lockett or Olaros, but we found the chapel on the eastern side of the town and slowly made our way there. And we all start, not we all, don't remember if it was Dolos or Olaros who had the inclination that the chapel was very creepy, uh, very stark to look at, and had this feeling of being haunted. So what any normal person does, we all decide to walk in to this decrepit, starkly looking, rundown ruin of a chapel. And it was Lockett that spotted the trap door on the other side of the sanctuary, I believe. I could have that wrong, but
There's a hole in the middle of the floor.
it was a hole. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had some fun trying to go down this ladder. Believe there was some traps triggered. Um, some of us didn't make it down unscathed. Some of us did. I believe Lockett tried to clean up some of the rungs of the ladder because they were oily. I can't remember if he was successful or not.
Ryle saved him with his feather fall.
That was not
the
me.
Devad
Yeah, that was
fell
Devad,
and
Yeah.
had to give him feather fall, which kind of all surprised us. Some of us didn't know that Oriel was an actual Eldritch Knight and not just a old-fashioned,
Sword thrower.
sword thrower.
I'm one of them too.
So we make it.
Ah,
inside
Skelly with
this
the gift sub.
room.
Thanks so much. Congrats,
Doesn't have
Sansa,
the
on
greatest
your
smell,
sub.
as
Make sure you
most
use them
dungeons
emotes.
don't.
There's only a couple of them.
And then we were attacked by more of these mephits, but they were mud mephits, and we were familiar with these from back at that pool out in the forest. And we handle them, and we make our way through the door that you see here, and we begin searching this cavern. And here we, what's his name? Victor had been acting weird. We thought he was.
It sounds like you're getting.
Yeah, Victor had been talking to someone, we thought, and we thought he was losing his mind. And it turns out his little familiar friend unveiled himself and started assisting the party through battles and searching the cavern or this hallway. And we we fought some more methods down here, I believe, and Lockett decided to go down this hallway to unlock this door and search for traps and to find more mud methods. And I think that is where we left off.
One
You're
other
welcome.
thing.
Yeah.
Lockett got his new arm, and it glows
Oh,
blue.
yeah.
It's enchanted. It glows blue if he sees a theorite, which we really want.
Yep.
Well, the blade doesn't. His eyes got enchanted, and he has the enchanted blade. His eyes, he will see something glow blue if it's made of the ethereite.
Yep.
And
he tried to take your candles, I believe, and thought they were blue. Snuck them
Yeah,
out of
he
his pack.
did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the problem. See, we need the ethereite so he'll know what he's talking about.
all right, so Timon, do you get your point of inspiration? And if you already have
Yep.
Do you already have a point of inspiration, or
Yes, I do.
okay, then you get 5 gold. Got it.
5 jingle jangles.
If I did a better job, I would have gotten 15.
I didn't.
Well, that's because
You didn't do a better job.
I did a better job.
How do you know?
Now.
It's a matter of opinion.
All right, so there at the end, Lockett was being attacked by this mud method, and I think everybody rolled initiatives. So we have the initiative order here, and I guess we'll go ahead and get started.
Where am I? Oh,
You're right in the front.
You're
A question
No.
we're used to hearing you ask.
all right. So
I meant on the. There it is. Okay. I couldn't find my number.
I'm gonna like everything I have real. Bear with me. All right. So the mud method is going to. Well, actually, he's gonna get up one. He will actually move. There. He's going to attack. Fists.
Okay.
He rolls an 11 to hit. So leave that.
No. I don't think my armor class is right, but it's 15 currently. I thought it was higher than that.
Don't you have an ability that you can like change your armor class or something like that?
Yeah, with each rest. But I'm just.
So with that, I mean, it's not going to automatically know what you chose, and so
Oh,
you're just going to have to keep track of what your actual armor class.
okay. Plus 5. Yeah.
So after each rest, you probably need to go ahead and say which armor choice you're choosing. So
I'm doing the middle one, the 13 plus, because it doesn't mess
have
with
disadvantage.
my stealth.
Right.
Is the DM lagging on Discord for anybody else, or is it me?
Oh,
No,
I'm
lagging
lagging seriously bad on my end.
Yeah.
So let me try closing Roll20 and bring. Oh, is it on Discord also?
Yeah, you sound a little laggy on Discord. Like you were just chopping in and out. So I didn't know if that was.
I may need to do a quick PC reboot. So chat amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
All right, so here we go.
Okay, as long as we're chatting amongst ourselves, how is it that you get the fractions on the?
So click on open your character sheet.
Yeah.
Click on the gear on the right.
Yeah.
Skelly with the Prime sub. Thanks so much, man, sharing that with us. You only get one, and you used it on us, so I am totally appreciative about that.
Where is proficiency? Is it on this page? Should be.
There's a checkbox in the top middle section that says "Add Dex Tiebreaker to Initiative."
Okay, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so that way, if there's a
It
tie,
breaks the ties. Yeah, I think it's a good
potentially,
idea.
you guys may have the same decks, but it will most likely break all ties.
Okay.
So
I
here
need
we
every
are.
help I can get. I'm always very low.
Yeah, and what I've got a mark on me. Do you guys remember what that is?
There. Were you?
I was trying to forget.
Were you blinded for some reason?
Oh yeah, he threw dust. I think right.
The mud method. I think it did like a breath attack or something.
Yeah.
It might have. Yeah.
I'm looking.
You were in a cloud of dust.
I had to do a dex save.
You were blinded.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like I was the only one who got hit with it because I'm the only one who did a dex save.
No, see, I did a deck save on one and I failed.
It's not showing. I don't see your roll, so that's why I didn't know.
Do I sound any better now?
You sound better, but you're frozen. There you go.
He's still loading into Roll20.
Oh, okay. You sound good.
Okay, good.
And now you look good.
All right. So let's try this again. All right. So
there.
Does anybody else have a warning sign on his camera?
I sure do. It's
Yes.
warning us.
A warning sign?
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't look at that camera.
Yield sign with an
You
exclamation
might get in
it.
trouble.
Upside down yield sign.
Why would
I
that
don't know.
be there?
I'm gonna
That's
reconnect.
weird.
Everybody else is
Yeah,
gonna probably
I'm going to wait
reconnect.
and see what happens when you reconnect.
Yeah, it's gone now that I've reconnected.
Oh,
Okay. Well, we can take turns.
yeah. Who's going next?
Timon, do you want to do yours? I'll just do it down the line.
I have refreshed. Can you hear me?
I
Yeah,
can.
but you're
Yes.
out. Oh, there
There
you
you
All
go.
right, there we go.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
Lockett,
done.
you want to do yours? Or
Oh,
Sure. Yeah, that's what you want me to do.
okay. They're
Do
all
you
good
see
with
that?
me.
Keanu?
Here we go.
Oh yeah, how come I'm last? Because I'm last?
Basically.
That's pretty good reason.
you're bat last on my order here. I was just
Yes,
going
I
down
know.
the line.
I was last on my order too.
And Olaros jumped the line. So too.
I did.
Mhm.
Well, I was going straight down. It was
He was
Ryle.
excited.
Then
Well-
Timon jumped in front of me. So then I said, well, I'm supposed to go next. So
Well, I was going down my line. It's different.
what's your
Yeah,
line?
your line
I
was
don't
just
know your
like-
line.
Mine's
I know.
Ryle, Timon, Lockett, you, then Divide.
That's how it is on mine too. That's surprising. Usually I change mine all around.
Okay, so back to where we were. Let me get my stuff
This
back
is
on my
exciting.
screen here. So
Yeah,
exciting content here, guys.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Technical details.
We need a higher quality platform.
Yeah, well,
I mean, if
Yeah.
only some of the people that were working on the stream worked in IT, maybe we would have a little bit better
That's right.
quality.
Maybe.
All right, so I'm Dolo because he may not make it. He said he probably won't till at least 7. It's 7:01 now, so I don't know if he's making. All right, so anyway, the mud method attack he missed, and it was Victor's.
So Victor surveys the land and he saunters on around the corner and he sees the mud method down there and he's like, "Hey, Mr. Toaster, why don't you just duck a little bit for me while I throw this card?" And he launches an Eldritch Blast.
Come on, natural 1.
A 13?
Not much better.
A 13 does hit.
Oh,
They don't have very
Kapow!
high- All right, so 12 points of damage.
And I'm not going to waste his spell slots because he's not here. And then he'll do a little more sauntering over here to get a little shade under the eave of this establishment.
Okay. Timon.
Timon is going to. I live for moments like this. You know what's about to happen.
No,
I'm
I know.
expecting a D100 roll.
You know. You know. But more importantly,
Timon's gonna be level 20 and have access to 8th level spells, and he's gonna be like, Vicious Buck. Yep.
It now does 2d4 damage.
he looks at the mud method and he says, "Why, an ant penis is bound to make you envious."
And we just got banned for saying penis
What?
in a
Penis
non
is a biological
Say
term.
in a non-scientific fashion. Oh, you hit him for 1.
Vagina.
Well, he may have hit him. For him. Just let him do a wisdom save. Yeah, he failed his wisdom save. So
He failed.
he took 1 point of damage.
Oh, good.
And he has
Vicious.
disadvantage on his next.
Vicious.
Yep.
And his
So it's
charisma's down
vicious.
because he's got a small
That made
penis.
his penis shrink a little more.
So that ends my turn.
Okay. He's got a broken heart. All right. Lockett, your turn.
All right, so I've been dodging stuff, or trying to. So I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm going to I guess I'm gonna do a little stabby stab because I can't get around him.
Nope, probably not.
As far as I know, I can't.
Does it look like it?
So, yeah, stabby stab. I think I clicked it. There we go.
12 does hit.
Oh wow,
These guys are not hard to hit.
wow, that's weak.
For 9 points of piercing damage. Okay.
It's an average roll.
I'm gonna use my cunning action to help. I'm gonna distract this guy so that someone can get a advantage on a shot or something.
Okay.
I'm basically gonna block. He can't see what's coming. Hopefully I don't get a natural 1 back of the head.
I mean, it'd have to be pretty bad if you're giving advantage and they get a natural 1, because that would require them to roll 2 natural 1s. But
Yeah, that's true. But
hey, it's not impossible. That's for sure. All right, Devad, let's see 2 natural 1s, buddy.
Okay. What's that mark on me? Am I blind?
You are currently blind.
Okay.
Just keep feeling.
So yeah, you probably only have
I'm-
probably about 2 or 3 more rounds of being blind, because it only lasts for a minute, I think.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Am I raging already? Are we still in that same fight?
That last fight was you guys had finished that last fight. So
Okay.
actually I'd say that you probably aren't blinded. We'll go ahead and take that off.
Oh, okay.
And you're probably not raging anymore.
Yeah, so you would have to
okay,
rage
so
again.
I'm gonna rage.
All right.
And I can't.
That's the nicest way possible. I'm gonna rage.
It's a calm rage.
Yeah, I can't see anything. Should I throw a torch?
Oh
Should I
god.
throw a torch?
With rage, yes.
Please.
I can't see a damn thing.
I can't.
So you actually had a torch, so you just forgot to bring
Oh,
it with
okay.
you.
Now at least I can see.
So he was double blind.
So I'm gonna move. I can't see anything.
Where's he gonna move to?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
he's
not sure.
Looks
he's
like
running all
moving
around.
Yeah, so if you tell your
I can't
movement,
I can't see him. I don't know where he's
He's running circles around the room.
He goes anywhere he wants.
what's over here? What's over here? What's over here?
Oh yeah, I guess I can't do that, huh? Okay, well I'm gonna.
hats.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going.
It
Well-
kind of showed.
Well, I'm just gonna move here, and I'm gonna. What is this guy here?
That's
That's
Dolos.
That's Dolos.
No, don't make me hit him.
Attack him.
Just
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Attack him.
look
I'm
down
gonna
here.
hold.
Look
up.
down here.
Yeah, attack this.
No, that's
Yeah, see, I
that-
can't see that.
yeah. See,
far.
that's Victor's friend.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Victor's
good.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could attack it.
See
Yeah.
this, Mally? Don't
Victor will
attack
be mad.
Okay, from my original spot, can I move here?
Yes,
No.
if that's your only move.
Well, okay. If you
Okay.
use your dash action, then yes, you can move there, but that's all you can do.
All
Oh my
right.
god.
And is this is that a method there?
That is a method.
Yes.
We've just
Okay.
been talking about it the whole time.
Well, I told you I couldn't see anything before without my
yeah, but
torch. I couldn't see anything.
Can you hear?
Well, that's kind of the point of
Yeah,
the-
you're
okay.
in a dungeon
yeah, you're in a,
Well,
a
I
dark
wanna be
dungeon.
able
with a
to see.
torch.
Okay. Pow!
So-
I'm hitting him with my longbow.
Unfortunately, You can't because you used all your action to
Oh.
move as far as you did because you
Okay.
you probably
Well-
walked 100 feet. I mean, I'm
And
just
I'm
saying.
still raging.
In fact, you're even madder because you couldn't find shit. Okay.
Yeah. You're
Don't
mad at the
anyone get
torch.
near me.
Yeah, like according to the rules, you have to attack to keep your rage. But I would say you kept your rage just because you're mad as hell that you couldn't find shit to hit. So it is now Dolo's turn. He's gonna make a attack against the Mephit with his bow.
All right. Well, he's got advantage.
All right,
I don't know
so
Why does he get +2?
because of his fighting style, he gets +2, so it would be a 24 to hit for 7 piercing damage,
Wow.
and that is enough to kill that particular Mephit.
That's good.
A 10 hit? Or he had advantage because of, yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Lockett.
Did you say we're still in
right.
combat?
I don't know. Are you? Olaros, it's your turn.
Sounds like we're in combat.
Okay. Olaros. Now, this is a packed corridor up here that I'm looking at. Can I squeeze through in here?
There is you can pass through a friendly's character space, but you can't stop on one. So the only
Okay.
place that you could actually land on is where this torch.
We are
Alright,
not
What
social
about since that
distancing.
guy is dead? Does that matter?
No, you can stand up. You can take up the same spot as a dead character.
This is how the virus spreads, guys. All of us crammed in a tight corridor.
I
No
know,
wind.
breathing on each other, and I'm puffing. I had to crawl all over these bodies.
I heard that wrong. Okay.
Okay. Well, I can't help that.
Olaros is the master of phrasing.
Olaros has gone as far as he could. He holds his mace in hand
Okay.
and says, I'll hold for an attack, but I can't go any farther.
Okay.
You for sure will get corona if you guys are huffing and puffing in a corridor.
I know.
Yeah.
In fact, I had a doctor visit yesterday because I was
Oh,
in
boy.
2 classes with pound classes that the doc said you shouldn't have been in those, but you don't have it, but don't
We're
go
breathing
again.
heavy, and we're taking pound classes.
So I can't go to pound classes anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, it was body combat.
Some people call it pound town, but
Well, I was in pound town.
Oh!
All right. So a mud Mephit comes up around the corner, and
boy.
he is going to do a mud breath. So I need a dexterity saving throw from Lockett,
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm probably in there, too.
Olaros, and Devad.
dang
Yeah.
it. A dexterity?
Saving
Yes.
throw. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
Good one.
Hopefully
Yeah.
that's good.
Fuck.
I think I'm blind.
What I did is I opened both eyes like this. Get it in there.
Shove it deep.
All right. So Olaros and Devad fail. Lockett succeeds.
And you were in the back. How'd you even get hit?
See, that's what
So-
happens when you
Well,
fall in the middle of a
You
little
are
market.
tall. You're
That's-
taller than everybody.
The guy blew it up high. He's going, what? Look at that big ass fucker.
All right. So Devad and Olaros, you are stuck in place
Yes.
for 1 minute.
Yes.
At the end of each of your turns, you can repeat the saving throw to try to break.
Right.
Okay, you guys try crawling
That's
over
at the
me.
end of my turn. So I
That-
start off blind.
Well, not blind,
Oh,
just
I'm
restrained.
stuck. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, well, that's all right. I can still attack.
Ryle, it is your turn.
Well, seeing that nice pile of cluster F down there, I'm going to avoid that.
Oh no! Come on,
I
join
think that's
us.
a great
No,
idea.
no, there's too much meat in that tube. Okay, so I need to. I need to get more lights over here.
Today.
I can't see. So I want to cast dancing lights. Were you able to set that up?
Dancing lights.
Yep, the dancing lights unfortunately right now look like torches. So
Okay.
so
Well, I
you
get
can
4
just-
torches.
All right.
But I can't control those.
Yeah, no, I've got to get
Yeah.
it controlled.
Okay.
I used to do the little orbs.
Yeah, I'll fix that later.
We'll get those. This is temporary dancing lights.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. That's what they always say.
Floop. Floop. So I send my little dancing lights down this corridor, and what do I see down there at the end?
You see a metal door, much like the one that Lockett opened to get into this room over here on the left.
All right. Then I am going to step over here under the eave with Victor, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Shut up, phone.
Victor, it is now your turn. Victor, you here? You're muted if you are.
He's
Is
here.
he-
I don't think he can chat. I mean, talk.
Okay. Gotcha. So if you want to chat what you'd like to do.
Yeah.
Tube steak boogie here. Just out on the mic.
Says the guy with the enemas.
Okay, so he is going
Hey.
to Eldritch Blast
I have
that
my own
hits.
tubes.
So go and do your damage. Has 8 points of damage to the method. Okay. All right, Timon, it is your turn.
We are gonna. I'm afraid to use my hand crossbow, so I'm gonna do it. on Maya's.
Just do it.
No, that's something Lockett would do, and I am obviously not influenced by Lockett.
I'm the smartest one here.
Oh my gosh.
How do you not understand that? Smartest one here.
I holler over to Olaros and I say, Olaros, you'll love this one.
All right. I'm all ears. I'm stuck to the ground, so I have to listen.
Your mom is so ugly, clerics tried to turn her.
That's a good one.
Mom's so ugly.
Big damage.
It is
All
massive.
right. They did fail the saving throw, so they do take full 3 points of damage. And it is
Nice.
now at disadvantage for its next attack.
And,
I like
I'm
that.
not-
Too much
I-
cool. I yell back,
nod my
nice one,
head.
Timon.
most kindly, sir. Thank you. And that ends it.
Okie doke. Lockett, your turn.
You know what I'm doing? Damn it,
Kill
wrong one.
Killing your own teammates.
Damn it,
22 definitely hits.
You sure?
Yep.
How about that?
Bam! That hits.
11 points. Okay, so it is still
All
living,
right.
but it is hurting badly.
It's got to be hurting.
Yep, I'm gonna distract it again. So I
Okay.
use my cunning action.
Don't look back here. There's no one behind me.
What?
You're distracting the method.
Oh,
All right. Devad, you are covered in mud.
Yep, I'm stuck. So I can hold an action, right?
Yes,
Or
you
someone-
can if you'd like.
I'll just hold an action and
I don't know
then,
why you
What
would.
action would you like to hold?
great axe swing.
Okay, gotcha. If it gets close enough to you, you will whack it with a great
Yeah.
axe. All right. Dolos, welcome to the party.
And that was my saving throw. What do I need to get out of the?
Oh,
Mud.
yeah, go ahead and do
Mud.
another dexterity saving
did.
throw.
Yeah.
For
Yeah, I got
12,
a
that
12.
actually succeeds. So, yeah,
Oh,
you have
okay.
broken free.
All right, cool.
Dolos.
Okay, I don't know what's happening, but I'm going to shoot the
Okay.
method thing.
Yep. Okay.
Good. Do it.
Just remember, there's 4 dudes in front of you,
Yeah.
and you want to hit the
I'm
last
stuck
one. Uh
I'm stuck in mud.
No, he did have advantage.
He did.
That's
He
fine.
did.
All right.
You're welcome.
And
All right.
13 is good enough to hit it. So
Oh.
Whoa, it's a
go
good
do
thing.
your
Yeah.
damage.
You can't see
You
me in
would-
the mud, but I'm sweating, Dolos.
You would have been fine.
Yeah.
Devad would have sure ate it.
So
Yeah,
you
I'm
feel
the big target.
Olaros, you feel like this wind go right past your ear as an arrow just swoops past the fletching on the edge of this arrow brushes your ear as it flies into the method past you.
Yeah.
That sounds safe.
Just as planned.
Okay. All right. Just so you
There
planned
was
it,
a
Dolos.
fly on
That's
your
okay.
ear.
You
He
let
was-
me know your plan next time.
Getting
Don't
the
let him
fly
lie.
on
His
your ear.
eyes were closed. I saw it.
Okay, so you guys are out of combat.
All
Oh,
right.
that was it, huh?
All right. So then I'm unstuck. I'm moving into the room.
No, you
I
are
wanna-
still stuck.
Oh,
You
I'm
have
not moving into the
I'm
room.
getting out of the hallway.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
it's a-
step into the room. My torch needs to come
all
with
right,
me.
Olaros, if you'd like to make another dexterity saving throw. And since you're in heavy armor, it will be at disadvantage.
I can't keep my torch with me.
You want to highlight both of them.
I thought Devad was stuck too.
He
No, I
broke
just
free
did a
on his
saving
last turn.
throw. Yeah.
Oh. Do I get to roll a dex then?
I just told you.
Why the
I
hell
didn't
did
hear that.
why did the room
Sorry.
go black?
Ah.
Yeah, so you have not broken free because you had disadvantage
Oh.
because you have of your heavy armor.
Oh.
I think my
Can
I
I-
love this hallway.
But your friends can manage to break enough of the mud away from you if they'd like to free.
Come on, Timon, give
Yeah.
me a push.
I was gonna come up
Make
here
fun
and tap
First, Give
tap
us a
him with
vision,
the
Padre.
Push me.
Yeah.
with my
Push?
you know
Push.
you know how like when the batter goes up to the catcher and hits him with the bat on the shin guard.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
something.
I'm gonna do that to his shins to see if I can knock
All
some of that
right.
mud off.
Yeah.
Not hard, but hard enough to break some mud.
I'm gonna. Well, I see Ryle do that, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna smack him in the head.
No,
and see if I can
Ryle's
freeze him right off
enough.
the face.
You
While
can
he's
stay
doing
in
that-
the room.
While he's doing that, I just wrote a song.
Okay.
I just wrote a song.
Have you heard a story of old? A man named Olaros. He
Can I-
fought a Mephit one day and decided, I'll be useless and I'll get stuck in his mud, and all my friends will laugh at me. And that is the end of my song. It didn't rhyme because it sucks like Olaros.
Yeah, well, it's like most of your songs.
Ooh,
Uh,
savage.
Yeah, not impressive actually on the song. but
Okay.
other than that, it's pretty good.
I
Boy,
mean,
there's
It
not much in
wasn't
this
to
room.
impress. It was to joke at the bloke.
Yeah, well, you did a good job of that.
you don't care for the lyrics, but you got to admit the tune was pretty catchy.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
you could dance
Kinda.
to it.
Now,
All right.
my dancing lights, do those move with me? They follow me? Or do
I
can
believe on your bonus action you can move them. So like when you're out of combat, you can pretty much move them.
Where?
Anywhere?
I
I
do
think
look
that there are
around this
range-
room,
there-
but
there's a
not
range
much
with
in
them.
here, is there? There's nothing in here, is there?
I think they have to be with a certain range of each
Yeah,
other.
they got to be 20 or 10 feet of each other,
Oh,
something like that. But guys, I found a metal door down at the end of the hallway, very similar to the one we saw before.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be the last one in this time.
Then whatever shall we do?
I think Lockett has the tools required to allow us further
Okay,
passage.
Lockett.
What was at the end
Check
of
it
the sausage tube?
we
I didn't go
went
down
the
the.
other way. We didn't
There
go
was
up, we
only
didn't-
a room, a blank little
Yeah.
room, not even a big one.
Can I,
Did you
can I-
investigate?
I
Victor
looked.
is okay. Victor'd like to send his imp and invisible scout down the right hallway. Okay, so Victor sends his imp down to the end of the hallway, and he sees a metal door.
Is this a door?
It is also a door. Yes, it is also a
I
metal
think
door.
invisible
think,
is
Lockett?
spelled
Oh
wrong.
my god, I can't see nothing. My whole screen is dark.
What?
My torch isn't working. Stupid torch.
Why must our progress depend on such a tin can?
All right, I'm gonna check the door and I'm gonna check it for traps.
Okay,
missing the
roll
other
a
Thieves'
thieves'
tool.
tool check.
Woo! Mighty rolls.
Wow.
You don't think that there's anything trapped about this?
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
totally
hope, let's
safe.
hope there
Alright.
is.
Someone
All
open
right.
the door.
Don't damage your
I
blue
mean, you
eyes.
still think
The
it's
last
locked.
coming.
You still
All
think
right.
it's locked, but you don't think it's trapped.
All right. Can I check and see if it's locked?
Uh,
It is.
it is locked.
All right, I'm gonna try to open it.
All right, thieves' tool check again.
I think it's safe, so I'm gonna try to open it.
All right, so you managed to pick the lock. And as you turn the last tumbler in the bottom, you hear a click from above. I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I thought this thing was safe.
You thought so.
Well, you were
They
wrong.
were wrong.
So you managed to jump out of the way just in the nick of time as 4 sword blades, like long, like claymore blades, come out of the ceiling and go right where your head was.
Ooh,
Right.
would have gave you a lobotomy.
It would have. That would have
If-
helped too.
Might have made
Almost
him
as much as
smarter.
the
A lot
theorite.
of you.
Why don't you make another sword arm for yourself?
What?
So I'm over
So-
here with Dolos, and we're talking to each other, and I'm like, "Do you think this room is empty for a reason?"
I don't know. I was actually gonna search it, but then I heard yelling at the other end.
It's just
Yeah,
Lockett.
okay.
Never mind him.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
probably fighting a tin can or a who knows.
I just follow Lockett for the show.
I was down here, walked
that's messed up.
around.
But you
Okay,
didn't
I didn't
So
do an
you-
official investigation. That is
Dolos,
true.
you don't really see anything in. No.
It's a room. I'm leaving.
What do we have to do? Investigate.
You can roll an investigation check if you'd like, or a perception check too.
Man.
Let's all
most
roll.
boring
Come
of
on,
rooms.
You can
everybody.
you can choose one.
What if I
Let's
just
all
keep?
go
I'd
below
like to
ground.
at least see some double digits here. Just
All right,
Yeah.
guys, it is an empty room.
We're
Who
doing
would have
this-
guessed?
Yeah.
God, no. and-
They left an empty room in there, but oh well.
The paragons
There we
of
go.
sight.
What
I'm
about
taking
this
a look
other
around.
door where the imp went?
okay.
We
So
haven't
the
got that
imp
far yet.
he just saw the metal door. I mean, Victor, did you want the imp to do anything else while he was down there while he was invisible? Or,
Did I take any damage?
not at that particular time.
Okay.
I think you
Okay, so he's going to try to listen at the door. Make a perception check with Your
Sounds
imp.
smart. Can I listen at this door?
And did a 13 find anything for?
No, fortunately, it's not quite high enough.
All right, so yeah,
So-
big empty room, guys.
Yeah.
It must have just been where they sleep.
What about this door?
Okay.
You don't have to do skills, Victor. A perception check is a wisdom check, so you just do a straight wisdom check if he doesn't have one.
0 because it's invisible.
So a 9. He definitely hears something through there, but he can't discern what it is. And Lockett, is that a second check that you made?
That was the perception
Okay.
at the door.
Okay. At this door. Okay.
Right.
So you're listening at that door. You actually don't hear anything in the next room.
Okay, it's safe.
Yeah. Like the last door.
Let us be the judge of that.
It's safe.
Or just go on through. Since it's safe, you might as well
That's
just go on
safe.
through.
Okay, so the sword blades that are from the roof are still like hanging in there, so you have to kind of walk around them or kind of dodge around them a little bit. But you do manage to open the door and nothing else happens. Let me move the
Some
barrier.
blades I care not to have.
Hey, Devad, you're tall. Come into this room and see if you can find anything.
One on the left side.
Yeah.
All right, so Devad, that'll be a well, he already did an investigation check,
Yeah.
so
Oh, he did. Oh,
I
yeah.
rolled shitty.
he's
though.
Mudwalker on here.
Yeah.
Because he keeps on getting mudded.
Yeah, that's because
likes
I
the
walked
mud
in the
hole.
mud that one time.
Yeah.
I
well,
thought
You-
it was he just keeps stomping mud methods like they're the puny ants that they are.
Okay, so Victor, he just had an idea. So he summons his imp back into the poker chip that he lives in. He slides the poker chip underneath the
Oh.
door here on the right, and he is still invisible when he pops out, and what he sees are two and can he like communicate with you telepathically or something? Is that right?
Well,
Okay.
before he whispered on his shoulder.
Yeah, he said telepathic.
Oh, okay. So he lays it on a card so he can pull it back under the door first. Okay. So make a sleight of hand check to see if what's in there notice. As Victor, not as the.
Who's passing notes under the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going to roll a perception check.
Our dinner must be served.
Okay, so one of them notices something come under the door.
Uh-oh.
You hear some kind of scratching and clawing at the other side of the door. Do you try to pull your coin back or your
Bye-bye, Mr. Imp.
Is it on a string?
Okay, so you pull back. It's sitting on a card. He slid under the door. You pull it back real quick, and the demon has taken damage. The imp has taken damage. He is down to 1 hit point.
Oh, jeez.
And he says, "It hurts so bad. The smoke methods in there. Smoke methods. And
Smoke muffets.
methods. Yes.
Methods.
Smoke muffins.
Right.
I love smoke
I
muffins.
heard smoke
Is there-
muffins and said, "Where's the jam?"
Is there anything else useful in there, or just the?
Well, he's speaking in Infernal, so you actually speak Infernal, don't you, Dolos?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So, you hear this, and do you speak back to him in Infernal?
I'll speak in Infernal to him.
Okay. Yeah. So, he looks at you and he's like, "Oh, you speak the language, yes. Well, I just had a moment to see, and they attacked me.
I throw a torch at Dolos because now he's scaring me. When he starts talking in Infernal.
Ryle, rude. Anyway, there's 2 smoke methods on the other side, everybody. That's what
2 smoke methods.
Sarakna, I think.
Zarachna. Sounds good.
Said. There's 2 smoke
All
methods.
right.
Didn't
Okay.
see anything else, though.
Put Devad in first. He's had his eyes
I'll go
go to the
kill him.
mud and might as well get some smoke in his eyes.
That's right.
Smoke, it's in your eyes.
All right. So,
Oh wait, is the door been opened yet?
it
Like,
has not. This door has this door on the right has not been opened or been
You
tampered
can
with at all.
Kick it
Lockett
open.
has been working on
Be
this
a-
We
door
need
down
the
here.
toaster in there.
You can kick it.
Why can't? Oh well, if y'all gonna kick it, I'll just stand back and watch. This ought to be hilarious.
All right. So the
Okay.
imp hearing that the barbarian is gonna come out decides to move away.
Checking for traps before he kicks it.
Okay. Roll a thieves tool check.
He doesn't
Who,
have
me?
thieves
No.
tools?
Dolo said he was gonna check it. Kick it.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't have thieves tools.
He does.
What?
How do you know he
Yes,
doesn't have?
he does.
Have you been in his pack? You thief!
Well, then what are we doing with
Not yet.
the toaster? Let's dump the toaster.
He makes 4 slices at a time. You know how hard those are to
that's right.
find?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
that's right.
So
He said
Simon.
4 slices at a time. Fuck you.
you definitely You notice that there are some extra wires inside the locking mechanism that don't normally reside in a normal lock.
I want to try and disarm that.
All right, another thieves tool check. And with ease, you disarm the trap. You hear a click above you, and you look up, and there's a wooden trap door right above you.
Death from above.
And I'm like,
That's what I
lock it,
thought,
lock,
guys.
lock it. Pay attention. You may
Yes,
learn something.
Yeah, the imp is currently invisible.
Quiet, Ryle. Working over here.
Hey, Timon,
All right. Should be okay
Yes.
now, Devon.
Start
if
your
you-
I
singing.
heard
so
them
they
yell
can
out
hear
2 smoke methods. Do you think we need to go, or do you think we can just hang out down here?
Yeah, I'd say we'd follow the rest of them.
All right.
Somehow, somehow our merry band has kept us alive this long.
But
All right,
2 smoke methods?
We don't know that that's all that's in there. That's
right,
all they saw.
So, Devad, are you going to try to kick the door down?
Yeah, why not?
All right, so you move up and let me move
Say
the.
that.
You may want to rage first if you're not raging.
He should still be
Yeah,
raging.
yeah.
This has been pretty fast.
Okay.
I mean, in D&D time is a lot different. In real time, you discuss things for 20 minutes, but it's actually just been like a
Yeah, we
minute.
just walked across the wall.
Yeah. So go ahead and make an athletics check with the advantage. Not disadvantage.
24 is pretty good.
Yeah. So you managed to knock the hinges off, and the door slams inside. Move the barrier.
I jumped through.
And you take 2 attacks as soon as you walk in because they were holding
Oh shit.
No
actions.
problem. I'm dodging them both.
He is raging, so that's good.
I mean, they were expecting an attack, so
yeah, they were definitely
I'm
ready.
still dodging them.
I think that door would have hit them or something.
I know. I crushed one with.
all right, so a 19 with the first one to hit, so that's 4 points of slashing damage reduced to 2 because you're raging. And a 16 to hit with the second one. Does that hit you? Your
Yeah.
AC 13? Okay.
Yeah.
So the second one hits you, but because of your reduction, it would have been a 3, but it's reduced to 1. So you take a total of 3 points.
Easy peasy.
Not bad.
All right, and move the mud methods. And do you guys want to re-roll initiative, or do you want to stick with what we've got?
Reroll.
Yeah, re-roll.
All right, let me trash this initiative.
Trash it.
I've got my new percentage
Trash it.
up there. I got to see.
Exactly. Everybody wants to see their new dots.
Trash it.
Oh, yeah. How do you do that? I wasn't here.
Th-
when you
There's a
explained
little. I'm a torch. There's a little gear on the right of spells.
Spells.
Yeah.
And then in the middle box, top middle box, there's a checkbox. Add Dex
okay.
tiebreaker to initiative.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
There.
Feeling left
Did
out,
help me roll
Victor?
better.
Okay, so we've got a torch in here.
That's the
That's
best
me.
roll I've ever had.
I don't know why I'm a torch.
Okay, so click on yourself now and then re-roll your initiative.
There we go. You can give me the 5 or whatever.
No,
I'll
it's
take the
fine.
roll.
It didn't include your dexes and stuff because the torch has no dex, so which I don't know where it got the 0.15 from, but
That is my Dex. It did add the Dex.
oh, okay. So then you would get the whatever it
Yeah.
was. Then, so
It was
So-
5.15. I'll fix it. There. Now you can sort.
all right.
Perfect.
So the smoke bed one here is going to come over here. Place here. he is going to do a breath attack.
Okay.
So make a dexterity saving throw, Divad.
No problem. Finally decent.
Yeah, so you manage to not take any damage or be blinded. So,
Cool.
grats.
Big plays.
Try again, boys.
And that will end his turn. Lockett, it is your turn.
All right, here we go. Since I can't really see, oh, my torch should have moved with me. Come here, stupid torch. How long does a torch last?
It says in the
Till it burns out.
1 hour.
Yep, for 1 hour. So you've got a good amount.
That was 25 feet. I'll move another 30 feet. And I'm gonna attack this one
Okay.
with the stabby stabs.
Mr. Stabby McStabberson.
That's right.
Okay, so that'll be a 16 to hit. That will hit.
Hopefully.
All right, 9 points, and you do get sneak attack because it's engaged with Divad.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't roll sneak attack. I don't know why I did it. Hello, click. Damn.
All right, so 15 points of damage.
Stupid.
You're disappointed that it wasn't a one-shot kill, but you heard it pretty bad.
I rolled a 1. I
Yeah.
was disappointed to roll a 1. All right.
But you did pretty well. Yeah, it's not doing very well right now. So, Olaros, it is your turn. Well, unless you wanted to do a bonus action, Lockett.
Yeah, I was gonna distract this one. I'm just gonna distract it, like wave in front of it. No,
I can
make
see.
make a performance check, Lockett.
oh, nice. Yeah, you're welcome.
It's
I'm
a
thoroughly
pretty decent.
distracted.
It's a pretty decent little dance.
That's right. The robot. I do the robot. I'm doing so good.
All right, Olaros.
All right. Olros says, well, didn't like going down the last hall, but here I'm stuck in the meat aisle again.
What?
I
Oh.
can kind of see the one up here.
What the fuck did he just say?
He's been
Throw
saying a
a-
lot of things.
I am going to throw a produce flame at this
Right.
guy right there.
Okay.
Wait, did you disconnect?
Did 15 hit? Yeah, 5.
15 should hit.
A 15 hits for 5. Yes.
This guy right there.
Okay. Well,
What?
give me 1 second. You managed to hit him with the fire attack, but it doesn't seem to do anything to him.
Really?
Immune to fire.
Hey, I yell out to
That's
the
suspicious.
troops. Fire does not hurt this guy.
I mean,
He's smoke,
it is
but
smoke.
there's no fire.
You know where the smoke comes from? It's after the fire.
Yeah,
Smartest one in the
well,
room. Told you.
okay, fire does not hurt him.
I don't think Lockett would know that information.
What?
I told him. That's why I yelled it out to the troops.
All right. So does that do it for you, Olaros?
Yeah.
All right.
Real quick,
I don't
Yes.
think I know the information.
my piece wasn't letting me click it, so I had rolled initiative, but apparently it did not show up for you.
Oh,
So I
okay.
just refreshed.
All right.
I can re-roll, but I'd rolled a 14.19 earlier.
Okay. So let me do the. So we were. All right, so it still didn't put you on there. You still can't click on yourself.
Let me refresh. Okay.
All right, so go ahead and do your initiative again, but we'll just we'll fix the score.
Okay.
Whatever it is. Okay.
Perfect.
That was the
Boy,
same
is
thing
that
as it
what you
was. So,
said? Yeah.
Like I said, perfect.
all right.
Just as planned.
You messed my cannons up.
So Dolos, since your turn was skipped, you go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to attack the smoke method straight on. The one in front of Devad.
Okay.
I gotta reopen everything.
I ducked my head again.
Do I get advantage since?
I don't think range attacks work.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Told you I didn't like this meat aisle.
I'm ducking down too. Oops. That oh yeah.
So a 13 plus 15 hits.
Damn, and I forgot a hunter's market. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
But since I did hit it, oh, that's right. I get bonus on my initiative because of Dread Ambusher. But since I attacked and I hit it, I get 1 extra weapon attack.
Okay.
That's
So
cool.
1d8.
Wait, like you get to shoot another arrow, or you just do extra damage?
It doesn't say because it just says if you make a weapon attack.
I mean, that is a bow shot is a weapon.
So it just says 1d8 damage of that of the weapon's damage type.
Gotcha. All right, so another 4 points.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna, now that I've already attacked it, I'm gonna hunter's mark it since I'm
Okay.
going to do that. Reapply hunter's mark, whatever.
Okay. Got a hunter's mark on it now. Okay, Timon, your turn.
Well, seeing as Olaros and his meat aisle, as he likes to call it, clogging the way, I'm gonna once again
join the meat aisle.
Just use my words. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops, Daisy. I believe that's a reaction spell.
Okay.
I'm not wanting to use that. I accidentally clicked it.
Okay.
I'm gonna wear this spell out.
Ooh, 99.
What do we got here?
Maxwell's.
It's either gonna be really good or really bad because they were
Yeah.
bad near the end of the list. They were out of good stuff. So
Uh-oh.
Do you know that if you're at the party surrounded by female zombies, the only thing you'd pull is a hamstring?
I like that. Yeah.
Whoa. With a mighty one.
it fails. So it has a disadvantage. Next attack
It was a winner
takes
with
1
me,
point of
Timon.
damage. Okay.
That does it for me.
Devad.
I'm gonna walk around this guy over to this side.
Okay. As you move out of this guy's range, he's going to make an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity at you.
Try it, dude.
And rolled an 11, so that does not hit you. I don't.
Nope. I'm 13.
All right.
All right. And I'm gonna great axe on this guy. When I held my other thing, that doesn't matter anymore, right?
Right.
Okay.
Blam.
I'd
Even
say
with
that hits.
disadvantage.
3.
That's pretty weak. Pretty weak.
Pretty weak.
That's because I was so mad for so long. I'm going, what
So
the
you did
fuck?
10 points of damage. This guy's on his last leg. Barely.
Let me at him. Let him at him.
All right. Javad, does that do it for you?
Mr. Tire Song may be able to hit him.
Tire
Maybe.
song?
It's close.
Yeah.
That's the redneck version. This is my
Victor-
brother Bubba Tire song.
All right. So Victor is going to do it.
I lost your last name. I can't see it anymore.
All right. So 16 to hit does hit. All right. So that is 7 points of damage, and he flies apart and leaves a pile of soot on the ground he once stood.
Holy shit.
All right. Ryle.
Ryle eyes up this meat tube. It says,
Oh my god.
There it is.
uh,
There it is.
And yells, bend over.
it's more like, boys, should I even come down that subway full of semen or no?
Yeah. He's
No?
squeezed
Yeah.
by.
I'll bet you
Ugh.
do.
Oh
So-
my god.
So I unsheath my halberd and run down here as fast as I can.
Oh, no, not on.
I am straight unsheathed now.
No.
Is
That's
that sheath?
definitely what she
Oh.
said.
Now, if I'm standing here, because this is as far as I can run, can I make an attack there, or am
Yes,
I
you
just okay?
Now you can definitely attack.
The
I am
meat
going-
aisle is full.
Yeah, we're about to need a cleanup on this aisle.
It doesn't get better when you say
God.
that.
That's why I got on this side.
Okay, 14 hits. 9 points of damage. Yeah, you managed to slice this guy in twain, and he also turns into a pile of soot.
Nice job.
Thank you, boys. I lubed up to run down here,
Nice
He
job.
just blew smoke up his ass.
Yeah.
Do we
and then
see
I
anything
get
else
out
in
as
here?
soon as possible.
Make a perception check or an investigation check, whichever you choose, one or the other.
Perception.
Dolo sees his foot. Timon
Hey.
sees more than that.
Finally, we found something.
I see stars. I see rocks.
Ah,
I
There's
see
stuff in here.
jewels. I
I'm gonna let
see
everybody. I'm gonna let everybody get their roll in before I tell.
and unfortunately, I see a giant meat tube.
Okay, so that's everybody who wants to roll. All right.
Yeah, I'm sitting out this one. I kind of like being cuddled in my little
Okay,
meat
so
room.
the time
We're
over.
back to the meat tube, and now we're getting cuddled. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Feels good.
So Timon, you notice that some of the stones over here in the corner look like they're a little bit loose. The stones, that like the cobblestones in the floor, and you managed to kind of get your fingernails in there and pry one up and pull it to the side. You see a very interesting looking golden necklace with a jewel.
Well, being the intelligent creature that I am, I yell over my shoulder, "I don't touch it," and I lock it. I found one of your shiny presents.
Oh, I got a present.
Come quick,
All right.
pick it up. It's totally safe.
Well, I'm gonna look at this thing really
Wait a
closely.
minute.
I've never got a present before.
All right,
Dolos,
so
just go with the flow, Dolos.
Lockett, you pick up the necklace.
Gotta back away.
Hold on. I would like to do an inside check to see if I believe him or not.
Okay, so you do an insight check. Timon,
the
you do a
right
deception check. Yeah, that would be insight for you and deception for him.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, you totally believe him.
It's a present. I'm picking that shit up.
Yeah.
All right, so you pick up the necklace, Lockett.
Yep.
Nothing seems to happen, but it's a very nice necklace.
Nice. I put it on.
Okay, so you put it on. It feels like it might have some kind of magical effect to it. There's a power that you feel from it, but you can't really tell without attuning to the.
I'm gonna do a stationary rest, and I'm gonna tune it.
All right, so you're attempting to take a short rest right now.
Sentry's rest.
I look at the rest of the party and I say, "I'm so sorry. That totally went the wrong direction."
Yeah.
Necklace of
Yeah,
fireballs now or
I'm
something.
out of here too.
He gave me a present. I mean, so I went to do a sentry's rest.
All right, so
The tin can was supposed to be cursed or something to save us the trouble.
I've got to look up Sentry's Rest real quick. Double check.
Oh, here, I got it. Oh, it's a long rest.
Yeah. Well, you can take a short rest with something and attune to it.
Oh, I thought you'd have a long rest to it too.
No.
Is a long rest to identify it?
When you attune to something, you pretty much, you can. Yeah, but I mean, a short rest is like 30 minutes to an hour rest. Are you planning on spending 30 minutes to an hour just sitting here?
He does.
Yep.
We left.
I've already gone to sleep.
We'll pick him up on the way back.
Okay. So
While
this
he's
door.
asleep, I'm gonna try and take the necklace off of him.
Mm.
Where's my torch?
Right,
Well, I took all the torches. He's in the dark.
I'm like, how's he moving my torch?
Because
Alright,
I can pick up torches.
No, I can't pick up your torches.
But that's because I'm magic.
Hold on, let me just change that. I have that controlled to all players, but I'll change it to lock it.
Wow.
So now only lock it. Right, so, lock it. You are in rest mode, but you can see while you're resting. So
I can. Yeah,
yeah. So, Dolos, you're gonna have disadvantage on
Can I help him?
your.
With bardic inspiration.
You can use one of your inspiration die. So, Dolos, you can add a d6 to this if you'd like. But you do still have disadvantage on the sleight of hand check.
Off me?
Okay.
All right, and Lockett, you have a perception check with advantage.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna put the torch out.
Oh, so you realize I can see you, right?
Yeah, but you can't talk.
So, can I do that? Can I put the torch out?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just standing there holding the torch, and you just walk up and snuff it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't see. I can't see why not. So yeah, sure.
Okay.
Torch. You gotta delete the torch.
Don't follow the meat tube into the darkness.
It's all dark back there now, boys.
Oh my god.
Victor's like, I don't like what's going on down there.
Okay, so
Victor left.
so that takes away the advantage and disadvantage rolls. Then, so this is just straight rolls.
He does have the inspiration.
So, this will be a perception check for you, Lockett, and a sleight of hand for you, Dolo.
I thought something helped me here. It says in darkness, I'm invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision, but he doesn't rely on dark vision.
Right.
All right.
So I'm doing perception.
Yes.
Then, well, I was gonna roll a d6, but I guess I don't need to.
Save it.
Poor guy. He's gonna wake up a half hour later and be like, where'd it go?
Yep. So the necklace has been lifted off of you, and you didn't
I know
notice.
who was there.
It's in the
Yeah,
dark.
you definitely
him
saw
to
Dolos walk up and snuff out your torch.
Well, I was there too, so
It doesn't matter.
he doesn't know who did it.
And
I
I'm
think
gonna
he's
put it
gonna
in the
know.
bag of holding.
Okay.
And he doesn't know who else possibly entered the room while it was dark.
Well, I have my suspicion.
Hey, I'm in here.
Ryle, don't do that. Come on.
Don't blame me, I'm down here.
throwing
I'm
his
even
voice again.
farther away.
Ryle's so mean to Lockett.
Sus.
Terrible.
Ryle's sus.
All right,
Ryle's the
so
imposter.
as Lockett stands there trying to attune to a necklace he no longer has,
That's so
And-
fucked up.
I'm gonna close the door too.
yeah,
Oh,
It's so
shit.
fucked up.
No, it's not. It's a
Well,
robot.
and you guys, this door has already been unlocked, and the trap has already been sprung.
Trap.
I lock it, so it's already pretty much open for you to go through.
I'm ready.
It's cracked, but yeah. So
Okay, I'll follow you down there.
I'll lead.
All right.
I lost my torch. Did you give it to?
No, your torch is up here.
Okay.
These four
See,
are mine.
I think he grabbed mine and put it with Lockett because I had it. It was working with me.
What about the
Every
one
time
right
you
next
move
to
it, you gotta
Victor?
reset it.
Yeah, no, it was there and moving with me. But then when he said he had let everyone have it, and then he was gonna give it just to Lockett.
Oh, maybe that one torch had.
Yeah, he might have grabbed my torch too or something.
okay, so Devad, as you walk into this room, you notice a couple of things. First, to your right, which would be to the left of the screen, you feel extreme cold coming from that side of the room. And from the other side of the room, you feel extreme heat. It's really confusing to you. And you notice a door, a larger door than the rest of them that you for on the farthest end of the room. And on this door, there are 5 reservoirs with some markings above the reservoirs.
Huh. Okay,
I lost
I'm gonna walk
a
down
torch
and check
outside.
them out. Yeah, I still can't see.
I'm trying to move these torches with you
Okay.
because you should get light from my dancing lights.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. The end of the hallway.
Yeah, so this is the door with the reservoir.
Right.
This side you feel cold from here.
Okay.
This side you feel heat from.
Is it like uncomfortable, hot and cold, or is it just like we can?
This side over
Discern
here
if-
feels like a cold winter's day. This side over here feels like, a really, really hot summer.
Okay.
Typical North Carolina weather.
Yep.
Yep.
If you don't like North Carolina weather, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I said the same thing about Ohio.
They say that almost everywhere. it
Yep.
seems.
No, it's special for North Carolina. Don't you shut your mouth, sir.
Well,
True
okay.
story.
Well,
Don't
let
you
me see.
besmirch my home state.
Most definitely North Carolina.
All right,
Well,
so
I'm accustomed to the cold, so I'm gonna go check out the cold area.
okay.
I'm
So-
prone to the heat of the sea.
Is there
Let me know
anything?
when I'm done sleeping.
Is there anything down at the bottom?
Yeah,
yes,
there's a
the door with the 5 reservoirs.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
All right, so go ahead.
I was gonna just say I want to inspect them, see if there's
Okay.
anything magical
right.
or. I don't know what-
The markings above each of the reservoirs, you speak Infernal, and they're actually written